My friend used her illness to control every trip. I planned one she couldn't ruin. I met her in college. Let's call her Mara. She was funny, loud, and the kind of person who made strangers feel like friends in 5 minutes. We bonded fast, the kind of fast where you start calling someone your best friend before you even realize it happened. Mara also had a chronic illness. It was real. I am not doubting that. Some days she was fine. Some days she could not get out of bed. I believed her. I still do. But over time, her illness became the center of everything we did. At first, it was small. If we were going out, we had to pick places close to parking. If we went to a concert, we had to stand near an exit. If we traveled, we had to book hotels with elevators, room service, late checkouts. I did not mind. When you love someone, you adapt. Then we started doing group trips, beach weekends, cabin trips, city getaways. And that is when things started to feel off. Every single trip followed the same pattern. We would plan for weeks. Everyone would take time off work, book flights, put down deposits. Mara would be excited. She would send links. She would vote on restaurants and activities. Then, right when we arrived, something would happen. The first time, she had a flare-up the night we got there. She could not leave the hotel room for 2 days. We canceled hiking, dinners, everything. We stayed in, ordered food, and watched movies because we did not want to abandon her. The second trip, she made it to day 1, then suddenly needed to go to urgent care. We spent half the trip sitting in a waiting room. The third trip, she said she was too exhausted to do anything we planned, but she still wanted us nearby in case she needed something. At first, I thought it was just bad luck. Chronic illness is unpredictable. But after the fourth and fifth trip, a pattern started to form. Every time there was something she did not want to do, she was suddenly too sick. Every time someone else wanted to lead the day, she was suddenly in pain. And every time we talked about doing something without her, she would get upset and say we were abandoning her because of her illness. I started feeling trapped. I could not tell where her real symptoms ended and where the control began. I was not allowed to question it. The moment I did, I felt like a monster. So I stopped questioning. I just kept canceling plans. And honestly, I started resenting her for it. But the breaking point did not come from a small weekend trip. It came from the biggest vacation we had ever planned. We had all been saving for 2 years to go overseas. A real once-in-a-lifetime trip. Flights, tours, everything booked. It was the kind of thing you do maybe once in your life.